Okay, it's a little late. I was vacationing in Florida for 5 days, and that overlapped the weekly reset. So even though Frosty Turf came out 6 days ago, I still want to run it on my main and my noob account. And if you guys want to see the noob account run, subscribe, stay tuned on the channel. It should be up probably the same day this one goes live. I don't know what the scheduling is going to be like on that. And big news, I got a new graphics card. So I upgraded from the 3080 to the 4080 Super. That should, I tested it yesterday, fix the frame drops when Snowstrike's ability was exploding. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you should check out my noob account run on the first Frostnite run we did. That was actually pretty fun. Running this as a baby was cool because it was power level 15. And yeah, I was running Snowstrike the whole time and the frame drops were really bad. That should be solved now. So hopefully this run is pretty smooth as well. However, I am going to be using the same run I did in my main account Frostnite run because Zenith is just really, really fun. Being able to freeze enemies with bow and the vacuum tube bow is really, really enjoyable with Totally Rockin' Out, Battle Beat, Sub Wafers. It's just a really consistent strategy. Might be a little boring as far as meta goes, but if you're interested in variety and you guys want to see me run weird stuff, or you just want a variety of loadout suggestions, I do have my Frostnite playlist, which will be linked in the description of this video as well. It's all here. Years of Frostnite runs, everything I've ever recorded for YouTube. Even our first 2018 run is down here somewhere. It's cool. If you want variety of loadouts, that's the place to go. But yeah, we're going to be doing this, and this is where the loadout diverges from the last time I recorded. So Dire, I completely forgot about him. Dire is really interesting because his movement speed bonus is permanent in Frostnite. That's actually kind of fun to take advantage of. I really wanted Eternal Wanderer. I really did. But since I don't just plan to use on bow, I also plan on using the vacuum tube bow. I figured Stoneheart Farah in support would be nice. That would help the chain lightning because every single chain lightning activates her ability, so it just does a lot more, and that's a really, really fun thing to have. So she'll be good in support until I switch. She'll be good in support for the early game with the vacuum tube bow before I switch to bow. So that's it. Now for Frosty Turf, let's talk about what this means. This is a mode where the ground will freeze your builds. No. The ground is slippery, your builds are not, but your traps can freeze. They will fire slower, and you can slide along them, and it's kind of a weird mode. We have also got some new people. I have never played with Ewan or Jack in the call before, so that'd be cool. And we got Schnamly in the call as well, and Storm God. I'm just muted for the intro, but yeah, I guess we can just launch in the game. I'm going to unmute and see what happens. Okay, I'm still recording. Hello. Hi.
Oh, hi.
You got to yell that. You never know what they're saying. Scary
We're
world.
talking about builds right now, but yeah, we could
what
just,
builds are you?
We'll be fine. It'll be
better not be talking about the combo.
No, not that.
I would never.
Anything but that. Cursed word.
You know,
cursed bow.
The origin of that is even funnier to me because there is no origin. It's not even like a bad, it's so funny to bleed on. I just get so much joy out of it. I love it. There's some noob watching this who doesn't know what the weapon is, and I feel so bad for them. But there is nobody in the community who plays this game for more than a week without learning about it. Demon Gamer, thank you for the gifted sub to one and only's beh. I don't know what that means, but thank you so much. He just sent a sad face in chat, probably assuming I skipped his thing, but here we are. Oh my goodness, what do we settle on? Who is doing what? Who's a constructor? Ewan's a constructor?
I'm a constructor.
Jack, you're farming?
Yeah.
And Schnamly, I think, is also farming.
I was thinking about farming or Zenith, because if I go Zenith, I can do a little bit of both.
Do Zenith.
I'm gonna Zenith. Okay.
I like this. This is a high offense build. We got 2 Zenith spam on bows. We got 1 constructor and a farmer that is arguably unnecessary, but you know, he's gonna do a good job, I'm sure. He's got his free skin. He's jamming out. He's chilling. He's chilling. I used to get, oh, there's the sliding.
Oh, we are sliding.
We are sliding. Now, what kind of frame rate do I get in Frostnite now that I got the fancy new card? Let's see if we can do 180. Can we do 180? Ooh, we can. Okay.
Wait, are we doing wood? Is that the thing?
No, it was an accident.
Okay.
Just instant mistakes. Yeah, I have to remember how Frosty Turf works every time. Yeah, you place a build, breaks your feet, icicles, and then traps will freeze. And they fire at half speed, so yeah. What is that? Oh, I thought my... I thought the whirling... I thought that was my melee. I am so tired if you can't tell. Honestly, the vacation wore me out and I am fatigued. But I'm here and I wanted to catch up because in my real life, having to do Frosty Turf on the main and the baby account, plus the next week's modifier, which is tomorrow as of recording, would mean 4 Frostnite runs in one day, and that's too much Frostnite.
That's a lot of Frostnite.
That's too. I like Frostnite, but let's do the math. 6 hours of runs in one day. I mean, if you think I sound tired now, I mean, you just let me put me through 6 hours of Frostnite. It's exhausting, you know. You get high-level enemies, and it's, you know. When does a new video come from the noob account? So my vacation messed up my scheduling there. I thought about something today. I thought it'd be fun to... So I'll watch a channel overanalyzing Avatar. He is just an Avatar Last Airbender nerd who has watched the show way too many times. And he had this format where patrons of his channel got the next 2 episodes early. I kind of like that. YouTube's trying to encourage member-only videos, and I think it's kind of harmless because I would never want to lock anything informative or any guides or any updates or news, nothing really important to the masses behind a paywall. That's not something I like. But for fun, little, I'm on a baby account screwing around, if it's eventually going to be free to view, I don't see the harm in that. And there are people who are members of my channel, and giving them a little extra is cool. So I'm thinking I might edit like 3 episodes in advance and then post 1 for free, make that a little advert, say, hey, the next 2 episodes are going to be early access to members. And then once I get that backlog, the 4th episode I edit will go to members, and then the 2nd one I edited will go public, and, you know, I think that might work out. And that could just match my editing frequency. Like, if I go dormant and don't edit for a week like I just did, then I guess members are going to enjoy that video for a week. Or those videos for a week. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's just out loud thoughts, but there are people on the channel who might appreciate that early content, and it'll go live to everybody eventually. So if you don't want to become a member on my channel, that is 99.99% of people. Don't worry about it. I understand. But you'll get the videos eventually. That's kind of harmless. So yeah, interested. But the noob account videos have been recorded. They are higher effort videos, which is why they aren't 30 minutes long. They kind of need to stay within 15 minutes, because honestly, when I record the noob accounts, it's just one block. It's one big session doing a bunch of stuff in game, and then I do the voiceover that we all know, and then it goes live. I edit all that together, but you're gonna get the whole session. Like, you're not gonna miss anything interesting by making like 30-minute videos instead, or 15-minute videos. You basically just get more episodes. What?
I'm gonna edit these closed just because we don't have anything above that burner. I don't know if it needs to be open, so
I don't know.
Just for safety.
Mm-hmm.
They were like edited as archways. I don't know. I feel like it's an unnecessary risk.
Yeah, so we want to... Actually, I kind of want the paper shredder. Should we keep the burner above 50% for 10 waves? That sounds great.
Is that like an achievement or something? Or like some
yeah,
kind of challenge?
So in the quests, Frostnite... Not Tank Gatling, I don't care about him. Yeah, paper shredder. Blue glow above 50% for more than 10 waves. Paper shredder is actually really strong. I've had like the idea of the video for a while, because Archer's a big fan of the paper shredder. He really likes that weapon, and I will butt heads with him. I don't just do what Archer says. I told him, no, you're wrong, it's trash. And he said, no, you're wrong, it's good. And I said, proof. And then he said, look, and then did millions of damage really easily. And I said,
Shit.
maybe. Because you can't control the weapon. The paper shredder shoots a paper airplane, and it goes pretty much like real life, wherever it wants. And I don't like that, but you don't need to trust that. You can run up to an enemy, aim at the ground, and shoot the floor, and it booms pretty well. Couple million damage for whatever it is, like 8 shotgun shells. It's not bad, actually. So, yeah, I don't know. Do you have Sunbeam or a power cell or something? I'd like to get my... Well, I was going to say the word, but I should probably start with a vacuum tube bow. Yeah, I'll just need a power cell. That's the tricky part. Power cells are pretty much presence in gnomes only early game. Eventually, they do spawn more frequently from the drops. But it's pretty much RNG until then. Let's see if I can get one early. Oh my gosh. Sliding around in Frosty Turf is so fun. I'm glad I am using a movement speed hero to go quicker. It's actually cool. Not having Eternal Wanderer, I think, was the right call because you can get a really good momentum bonus by just phase shifting and then sliding. That'll get you where you're going. I'm not even tactical sprinting that much. Okay, no power cells. Careful now, I don't want to get demonetized. Yes, yeah, we don't want to talk about the weapon I'll be using. Oh, I just want that early power cell. I don't need it, but I want it. Did you check back over here already?
You love using random weapons.
Oh, it is a little fun in the early game, just to see what you get, and it's kind of impressive how long they perform well, but yeah, eventually you want to get a Zombo online. Alright, this is the place where you can get early power cells. Complete RNG, there's no way to increase these odds. There's one. And... 2. Alright, I'm gaming! I'm gaming!
That's gonna suffice for sure.
Might as well call me Neil. And then we'll craft a gun as well.
You gotta craft the plasmatic charger.
Yeah, the plasmatic discharger. Well, since I brought up Avatar, that overlay analyzing Avatar cracked me up in one of his videos. Was that another power cell from the first enemy I killed? That's awesome. So now I have 3. Got the ball rolling. Yeah, there's a point in the show where Aang is learning earthbending from Toph, and she calls him a pansy, but he bleeped it, so she called him pansy, or like a pansy, and it does not sound like pansy anymore. It's so dumb, but the bleep was so good in his video that I thought like it's like, no way she said that. Of course she didn't, but like, how did he edit her to sound like that? And then I actually watched the episode and it cracked me up pretty hard.
Turns out you can make things sound a lot
Oh
funnier
no!
on board.
I messed it up.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Damn it, Stanley, you had one job.
That was not my job, was it? Oh,
And then you
crap.
put blue glow in instead of letting it go back. So since we failed this wave, we might as well let it dip down and get the blue glow from the drop.
Is it 25% that we like to
Yeah.
let it go down to? Or? Okay.
It'll make a sound and you'll see the balloon. Pretty hard to miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured I should start with the 2 bow because it's the entire reason I used Farah. I mean, she does buff the bow, but it's not
Not that notable.
it's not a big deal. No. I'm not using that weapon for damage. It's a very overrated weapon, but not because of its damage.
It literally killed my like desire to use any bows because it was so monotonous.
So, does anybody want a power cell? Does anybody have a weapon integral to their build that they want? Yoann, are you
Shade is
doing?
alive?
Yeah, there's a certain weapon that is integral to my
Talk
Loadout?
faster. Can we hit
A
like
certain bow.
1.5x on? Oh, you're using the bow as well.
Oisenfate says you're not allowed to talk for the next 30 seconds.
Hmm.
Why do I feel like we are Minecraft characters right now?
If anybody watching this on YouTube ever wants to shut me up for 30 seconds, you can watch these live on stream. Turn
Oisenfate
off the
wants you
lights.
to turn off the lights for 5 minutes.
Why am I honoring this during a YouTube recording? Alright, Schnemels, here you go.
Yay!
And then... yeah, we'll let it go down to 25, and then... So I am doing that same thing we did before. I am shamelessly just gonna spam tire track. It's fun, I like it. And I can't get up there, but we can create a scaffold. That's the word of the day, everybody, scaffold. So that allows you to build higher. And then we can break this down later. Unless I fall down first. Are we going to get down to 25 before the wave starts? It's going to be a tight... Oh, I don't even have blue glow. Why am I standing here? Shamley, get ready.
It's gonna be a tight squeeze.
Oh, I have 2 blue glow, so.
I swear the best part of Frostnite is the music. Oh, yeah, I don't even have that on. Should I turn on the music?
Music's pretty good.
All right, put it in. Go, go, go. Where are you? I said get ready.
I'll do
3,
it, I'll do it, I'll do
2, 1.
Wait, what?
You
what happened?
oh
Is
my
it too low? Wait, what
God.
happened? What? You can't put it in
The
now?
wave started.
What? You can't do it? I'm confused. You have
I
to do it
think
in
that
between
invalidates the wave. That's what I think. Does somebody know more than me?
How?
I have no idea.
It needs
You
to
need
stay
to
above
just-
50 for the wave, and now the wave started with it under 50.
Oh, oh.
I don't know if that is at the end of the wave or if it needs to be above it the whole time. I think it needs to be above it the whole time.
I'm so confused. I thought
Beast,
we
weird-
already messed that up.
Weird question, Beast.
It doesn't.
For your
Oh, hold
call-
on, Stormguard. It doesn't need to be
You're good,
10 in a
you're
row. It needs to be 10 total waves.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I said we might as well let it go under 25, get the 3 blue glow, then... Oh, really? The one thing we have over there.
Yeah, that's something else.
That one build caught the balloon. What the fuck?
Does anyone need the compass?
It's like halfway hanging off too.
That is comical.
Oh shoot, we never upgraded that wall? Or they
Oh, and it
broke
went under 50 anyway. Okay, well, this round's thrown.
Whoopsies. I actually don't have any blue glow now, so we should
Good.
probably...
Alright, we'll let everybody else
Go
handle it.
farm it.
That was a joke, doesn't matter. Let's get... Well, somebody should be getting blue glow. Do we have a farmer?
We do. I'm finding blue glow now, though.
That's okay. Yeah, the first waves are pretty trivial, especially since I put traps down pretty early. Usually you don't need traps down until like 5 or 6. If you have like one person who's even playing the game, it shouldn't be a problem.
You don't even need a base down that early.
No, but it's free to put a base down. It's just the traps.
Ah.
Lowering the durability of the traps for no real reason is unnecessary.
Okay, we need to put blue glow in soon. I have 2, but I'm like way too far away.
Oh boy.
Actually, the vacuum tubo is the better weapon for this use case here. It does more damage.
Y'all are about to get 24 waves of Frostnite.
Do you think we're gonna fail this?
Oh, shoot,
We
wait.
upgraded that.
oh.
Okay, that's good.
Someone's asking.
So
Yeah.
should I upgrade? Should I put more in there?
Well, might as well just try to keep it above 50 at this point, since we're loading up apparently. Yeah, each blue glow is 20, by the way. So there you go, 20%.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it.
That's why it's really weird. We let it go down to 25, and then once you start filling it up, it usually gets up to like 84 or something. And some people go straight to 100. Absolute mavericks. They don't care, but I'll stop at 82 personally. Someone asked, yeah, Frostnite, you do want a good team, but it depends on the power level of the run you're doing and who's playing. Because people have beat Frostnite with randoms comfortably. I've had people ask me if Frostnite's supposed to be hard. But you might not get so lucky. I've heard of people throwing games or... It's rare, but you know, people are random online. You never know who you're going to have in your lobby. You could have your next best friend.
That's true.
Your future wife. That's happened. But I wouldn't count on that.
Wouldn't count on that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, for your alt account that you started fresh on, are you using dialogue at all? Or have you kept
No.
that off?
Someone's not watching the series.
I have. It's just been a minute.
I dedicated a whole rant about it for 4 minutes because I wanted dialogue, but it is just really hard to follow. This game, you can't pause it, you can't rewind, they start talking at random moments. If I'm in a call, I have to be ready to mute whoever I'm playing with because dialogue might start talking to me, and that sucks. If I want to talk to chat, I have to like not talk to chat for long minutes while I'm
Hey,
listening to
Jack.
a story.
Sorry.
I have to
Jack,
be...
make sure you grab that anomaly. It's for blue glow.
Yes.
We need blue glow in our lives.
I was yeah. I was gonna say I wish they would separate story dialogue from mission dialogue so we could actually hear it, and that would be some sort of improvement.
Can't mute Ray. Can't mute Ray.
Yep, you can't mute Ray.
I have to be very
No.
vigilant to do one quest at a time, because very often I'll be doing 2 quests at a time. Like the hotel adventures. There are 2 quests that want me searching for clues at the same time. And I was like, this was last season, new players, by the way. This was last season. If you're not sure where the hotel is, that's Axelvania for Halloween. But you'll have Brainstorm and Willow's quest. Both want you searching the hotel for clues. 2 completely different storylines happening simultaneously. And we're under 50. Man, we are not going to get this today.
Yeah, I watched it happen and I was too late.
I am not paying attention. It's my fault as much as anybody's. This is... I already have the paper shirt. That's the problem. Like, it's not extremely dire. I'm not hell-bent on making the video. I would just like an extra copy. Then again, I'll be running this Frostnite every week on the main, so I'll get it eventually.
Yeah.
Getting it for the noob account would be good too, though.
I also need it, so I would like to. I need to work on that.
So
I need the Krampus quest.
my stream is vaporizing itself?
It was dropping some frames, it looked like.
Apparently YouTube is lagging. But we're fine on Twitch.
I was watching from my Twitch view. That's the view I have open. But it only happened briefly, and it looked like it was when you were farming stuff over in that like box area. Like when you were in the open space, it looked fine.
I see it now. I am dropping frames. That's been an enormous cause of stress for me lately.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's been happening for I haven't kept good track. I think over 2 months. It's been a very, very unacceptable amount of time. I did find that some of the times it happened was because of my graphics card, which is why upgrading it should have fixed part of that. I could even check now. Is my graphics card randomly at 98% usage? I would doubt it, but... Let's see. No, it's at 60, less, 57%. So, definitely not that. All right, let's try to keep this burner above 50. Let's try. And here's the other problem. So my internet is fine or unnoticeable throughout normal operation, and it's only when I actually go live that it is a problem. And I have been having the same talk every stream. It's been getting ridiculous, but I never think, oh, I'm gonna stream today, and then just decide, you know what, I want to go call my internet company in advance, because
Yeah.
I don't know if that's even the solution. It could be my router dying. I don't know. I don't think so. I have like a Netgear Nighthawk something, 1900 or whatever.
Yeah.
And that seems to be doing great. Like, I can download Steam games at 50 megabytes a second. Like, it's not slow. It's only when I go live for sustained periods, it can't keep up. So I don't know if it's the provider. I don't know if it's my hardware. The provider might deny me service just because I'm not using their stock router. Maybe they'll send out a guy and he just gives me one and I swap to that for a bit and see if it makes a difference, and then it doesn't, and then goes on for another month, but it'd at least be progress. But in my years of having internet and growing up with it, these things tend to solve themselves. You know, a provider doesn't provide, people complain, provider starts providing. It just kind of fixes itself. It's never gone on this long before. I wish it lagged a lot off stream. Then I'd be more motivated to do something about it and fix it. But some streams are completely fine. I've had 8-hour streams in this 2-month period where my internet held up great and it was no problem whatsoever. But right now, I am just consistently dropping frames. Why is YouTube going up to 24 megabits a second? All right, I'm gonna drop YouTube. I'm just gonna stop streaming over there. See if that fixes it, because that could be it. if multi-streaming has been the problem the whole time and there's some glitch on YouTube's end maybe, it would be awesome if I could just go back to streaming on Twitch. I stream on both platforms because I think it's nice that we can nowadays, partners, or anybody, I guess. And I like to give people the option. Statistically, Twitch is just better. People tend to donate more on Twitch. It's a lot easier to interact with the stream. And then, of course, people have channel points on Twitch. So if you're not a donor, you can get a lot more value out of the stream. If you like the emotes on Twitch, they're better over there. Ad-free viewing is, I guess, easier on YouTube, but without ad blockers, it's better on Twitch. And now the stream's not lagging whatsoever since I killed the YouTube stream. So... bye, YouTube. It does feel less choppy. Yeah, we're... I think we're just gonna keep this Twitch only for the rest of the stream if it's gonna be stable now. Cause I noticed that YouTube was like trying to compensate. So when you fall behind on stream, it like cranks the bitrate super high and tries to send it over to YouTube. So I stream at 8,000 bitrate on Twitch and YouTube. And I just glanced over when it was lagging and YouTube was commanding a 36 bitrate. It was bouncing a lot, but it was like 24, 25, 26, 30s. That is a lot of bandwidth going to YouTube. And that doesn't solve the problem. You can't just stream harder and fast forward time. That's not it. Maybe there's like a local recording happening automatically when you live and they're trying to compensate by sending more frames quicker, but then you're just going to watch me and fast forward. That doesn't catch anybody up. So I wonder if what's been happening is maybe there's a glitch on YouTube, or I am having legitimate internet problems, and YouTube's been overcompensating by just burning my internet while Twitch suffers. And anybody who watches on both platforms, like, I think Twitch really is the better viewing experience. And if cutting YouTube is all I have to do to fix all this lagging that's been happening for 2 months, I am sorry. I'm more than happy to do that. I know. I was plugging YouTube members earlier, and I would love to serve the YouTube members an awesome stream on YouTube, but, well, just see the last conversation I just had, so. I don't think I can. That's just it. I'd love to stream on YouTube for members, but I can't. So, did I notice the movements? Not really, honestly. The new movement, like, it looks weirder. I don't know if it's better. Frosty Turf is a terrible place to test that because I'm sliding around anyway. I don't know.
Oh, fliggers.
Oh man.
I just looked at the blue glow and it wasn't under 50. Look at me keeping up with that. It's at 68. I missed 69, which would have been nice, but this is where Zenith is the best. You know, you have the combo for long range freezing, and once you pick out a smasher, they are just frozen forever. You don't need to kill them unless it's a kill wave. You can just, you know, boop, hit him, got him. Oh, there he is, frozen over there. 2 Zenith users is so great. By the way, I've been really lucky on power cells. I have 3 of them if anybody's waiting on a weapon they need.
I have one, please.
Yes, that was Ewan, yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're at that stage now where enemies are just dropping them. Wow, that was unlucky. Holy crap. Even with totally rocking out boosted, he wasn't critting. This is where all the double crit rating people are going to jump down my throat. Sea-Beast, you don't know shit. Yeah, that was a long conversation. Jax, how's it going out there?
Good.
Farming Frostnite. Haven't heard from you in a while. I'm waking you up.
I can't find blue glow like at all. Anything.
I got stuck in a
Like,
tree.
the only blue glow I can find is anomalies.
Is the map undiscovered? Yes. The bottom left hasn't been touched.
Yeah, I've been like up because I'm just trying to get out of the mats there at the moment. Oh, fuck.
You're getting blue glow right now. Yeah, it does
It's
respawn after
spawning
some
in,
time though.
Every round. Yeah. So.
Well, that's cool. I killed the YouTube stream, haven't dropped a frame. Haven't dropped a frame. Okay, I'm gonna close the YouTube chat and just put everything on my left monitor. Because I have a vertical for everything, and that's so good. I can actually use my top monitor fully. Oh. Having 5 monitors just got a lot less necessary with YouTube chat no longer happening. Everything can be on the vertical. Keep it 50%. So does that have to happen between waves? Is the tire... Yeah, so the tire spam does function as a lobber shield, by the way. Yeah, you asked that. And does it have to happen between waves? Because mine has not gone up. I think I've learned this on stream before, and I keep forgetting. Yeah, I think we need to keep it above 50 between waves. Shit. Okay. Because it's not tracking. All right. We're keeping it above 50 for the rest of the run. Schnamley!
Yeah.
Schnamley! We're keeping it above 50, okay?
Okay, is that a bad number? Oh my gosh. No, Flinger. No. Yes, you just freeze.
Yeah,
Just
get that
sit
Flinger
there.
out of here. I can't believe I went so long without using this bleep button. It's right there. It's been there the whole time. This isn't new. It's not a new toy I got that I just am having fun with. It's been on my desk for years now, and I just haven't. You just censor yourself? Yeah, crit Chris.
Yeah, you saying Flinger there was really close to getting you cancelled.
I just don't want to fuck around with bad words like that. Like, if there's or spawning, I want to, you know, make sure nobody's afflicted by the F word. Beast, do you just censor my... Okay, yeah, these guys are now typing in censored words, and I can't even figure out what he's trying to say. It's F, and then a bunch of stars and Y, and then F and a bunch of stars and Y. My what? My what YouTuber? I don't even... Oh, family free. He censored family free. Yes, this stream is family friendly. We do not talk about fuck or shit around here, okay? That's some grade A ironic comedy. I love that. Oh, we're under 50. Okay. All right. Just
Oh no!
terrible. Does anybody in this lobby want the paper shredder? Because I don't think so.
Nah.
We probably all have it.
True.
It's actually a really hard challenge
Okay,
because letting it go low is natural.
Yeah.
Oh, having to focus on one chat is so nice. Dude, I might, like, drop YouTube for a bit. Again, I hate it because I'm pushing more memberships on the channel lately, and dropping the YouTube stream is a poorly timed decision, but dude, it's been laggy for months, and that fixed it instantly. Plus, honestly, I see the view counts on my YouTube streams. Most of the people, even YouTube members, I've seen unsubscribed Twitch viewers who have a membership on YouTube favoring Twitch. King of Games, I see you. Like, there are legit YouTube members that are like, nah, I'm watching over here. So, I don't think anybody's gonna get mad at me, but if there's a legitimate paying member who wants to file a complaint, they can do so. Until then, I will maybe just stream on Twitch for a bit. That's cool. I'm glad that it's a clean broadcast now. The viewers watching this as a YouTube video are probably bored of this topic because they haven't seen a dropped frame, but oh, that's the live experience. This is kind of cool, seeing the traps freeze. I haven't paid much attention to it. Oh, I should. You know, get that thumbnail going. I'll probably steal another year's thumbnail, though. It's kind of hard to reinvent the same thumbnail every year when you run the same mode over and over. You know, when Frosty Turf hasn't been innovated on by Epic since it released in 2020? I don't even know. 18? Hard to make a brand new thumbnail every time we run it. Why are they so blue? So that's Frosty Turf. Yeah, traps will freeze, and I believe they fire at half speed. If there's a different modifier that I'm unaware of, yeah, just decreased reload time. So it reloads at half speed. It's kind of interesting. Pig is the exact opposite. Yeah, people have gifted Pig subscriptions on Twitch, and he stayed on YouTube. Fucking asshole.
Respect.
It's like, oh, thanks for the sub, bro. Okay, bye. I'm gonna get the discharger just because I am lame and boring. Okay, never mind. You are more lame and boring than I am. I'll just watch it die then. I'm crafting a discharger as the mini boss is dead. You know, people wonder like, what did you do before the discharger? And I was like, I don't know, suffer. I mean,
We ran him off the map.
we did.
Yeah.
So people say the discharger's overpowered. Oh, it trivializes the mini boss. Like, well, it does, but mini bosses were kind of unkillable before the discharger. I mean, you could with a lot of effort, but if it was smokescreen, you kind of just didn't kill it.
Back in the day, before it was patched, we used floor launchers.
Yeah. So Epic saw that, and they're like, no, we're not
They're
gonna
like,
make smashers that
Yeah,
easy.
50%. We like it. I can do it.
Oh,
do it.
you got it. Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
52%.
people literally built Frostnites and also Endurances out of floor launch because they would kill everything.
Yeah, so you'd launch them up in the air and kill them by their own health. I go to YouTube and question, why did I wake up and go to Twitch and now I have purpose? Hey, Trilogy, did you know you've got a Prime sub on Twitch? Have you used it this month? All Prime users, by the way, if you have Amazon Prime connected to your Twitch, if you have a little crown next to the sub button, it means your Prime sub is re-up. Like when I raided Yultrons last night, shout out Yultrons, I was on his stream and I used my own trick. I glanced at the subscription button, noticed, oh, hey, there's a crown. So I have a monthly reminder for my Prime sub, like any sane person should, because it doesn't auto-renew. But Twitch, when they say 1 month, they mean it to the minute.
Yeah.
To the minute.
And it doesn't auto-renew for some reason.
Well, we know why. I mean, they lose money on Prime subs. It's a loss leader. Anyway, I'm shocked the Prime subs even pay money still, but they do. So if you guys want to donate to me for free, just connect your Prime. Anyway, so I've started telling people, instead of waiting for the day that like Prime sub should renew, just look for the crown. If the crown icon is there on the purple subscription button on Twitch, then you're good to go. You should click the button right now. Here, I'll drop the link in chat for the cheaper link. People don't know this, but buying stuff on mobile, very expensive. All Fortnite gamers should know this because Epic went to court and lost, but that's besides the point. Everything is cheaper on apps. You should never purchase a product or an app, in-app purchase on a mobile app if you have a computer alternative. That's a terrible way to say that, but like if you're buying...
Do it via the browser, not via the in-game.
So that's what that link in chat is, yeah. What Stormgun's talking about. That just links you to Twitch's official site, where anybody watching on mobile, even if you don't buy a sub right now, just look. It'll be, I don't know, what is it, $8?
100%.
$8 on mobile, and then like $6 on YouTube. Or on, oh my goodness, my brain hurts today. And then it's like $6 on the browser. It's just cheaper. I'll do it right now, actually. I got the girlfriend's account signed in still.
Fees.
Did the YouTube stream?
So, Archie, I found out. Thank you for the Prime sub trilogy. This is why I bring it up. This is why I bring it up. If you guys think I'm a shill, I am. But also, when I mention Prime subs in chat, when I call people out for their Prime gaming badge, 50% of the time they're like, "Oh shit, I got you." Thank you, trilogy. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Archer. So when I was lagging on stream today, I noticed YouTube was commanding like 30 megabits a second.
Gosh.
And oh yeah, taker wave.
Yeah,
So-
3 takers just hit me at the same time, so.
Archer, it might have been like a YouTube streaming bug all this time, or maybe my internet just can't handle it, even though it should be rated for 90 megabits out. I don't know. I killed the YouTube stream, lagging stopped. Just completely stopped. So,
Was it OBS lagging or was it your game and stuff?
OBS. Yeah.
OBS.
Okay, so it's probably because the way the multi-streamer thing you're using works is it's legitimately.
Oh my god, hold on. I was like 10,000 HP, which is basically what? Ah! I'm trying to get the blue glow up. Okay, let me go over here. No! The blue glow's at 51!
Jack, FYI, if you die, the whole run is over.
All right, clutch your kick.
You got this, Jack.
Clutch your
Be
kick.
careful. I would avoid that area. You don't even have to worry about doing the blue
Yeah,
glow
run.
until 25%. Yeah,
I've got no
just
weapons.
Did I just
yeah,
throw a
just
run?
hide. We don't like
It's a
the
taker wave.
He said you could ignore the blue
takers. Get
glow.
away
No,
from
I
the
won't.
takers. Just get away. Yeah, just run.
Run!
What do I do if we fail? Do I just upload this full video?
Well,
Why is this
yeah,
Frostnite run in 2 hours and 15 minutes?
Well, hey,
yeah.
instead of 24 waves, you'll have done 29.
Did you switch
No
to
way we
AV1?
failed.
You'll beat our record.
I did not go to AV1
Jack's,
return.
Jack's clutching it out. We're gonna be just fine.
You got this. Yeah, just farm and run.
I checked on the girlfriend's account on mobile. It is $8 a month. That's the cutest thing that came out of getting my Twitch hacked. Is she's logged into my phone and I just kept it because I don't watch Twitch on my phone.
All right, 8 seconds. We're good, man.
It's actually occasionally useful to have a second account just kind of there.
Yeah.
Wait, does she have a Prime sub available?
Yay.
Should I go sub to myself?
I mean,
Yay.
Should I go sub to myself? I have to sign up. I know she has Twitch Prime. I should go connect her. Hey babe, can I have $2? Quick, can you? You can connect her Twitch. She said no in the past. I think she doesn't want her accounts linked, which is actually kind of genuine. But I don't know. Amazon owns Twitch, so they have your data. I don't know what the harm is there. Maybe the Twitch account could be a vulnerability. I don't know. I don't know. Archie, do you remember how the 50% waves work for the paper shredder?
Oh, if your burner goes down 50% at all at any time once ever during the entire run, it's over. You have to.
The entire run?
Yeah, it has to be.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Because we went down earlier and I was 1 out of 10, but then we started keeping it up between waves and now I'm 2 out of 10. So I think it counts the in-between time. I just don't know what the cutoff is. Like, what does the game think one wave is? The start of 10 to the start of 11? That could count.
Don't know. I probably need to look at that quest again. It's probably been changed.
We're all just learning together. Speaking of learning, I cut you off because of the craziness. What were you about YouTube and OBS? Could I fix this and still stream on YouTube, maybe?
I don't know. So the way the restreamer thing you're using is like double encoding, and
yeah.
it's like it's doing all the processing itself. Like there's restream platforms that you send one signal out and it just automatically does everything for you. But I don't know. I don't know what the quality is like on those things. I don't know if they're free. I don't know what you can do. I know Restream exists.
That's what I used to use for years, but you and I've already said use this plugin. I was like, okay. I didn't feel like thinking on that day, and now I'm eating it.
Yeah, I don't like your internet. I don't know if it's your router not being able to handle it.
It should be able to handle it. I get
your
so much up. I get like 60 up even after it's been up for a long time. Like I start at 90 and then it throttles me, but it throttles me down to 60. That should be more than enough for 2 8 streams. More than enough. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. The YouTube stream situation is like weird because you're doing 2 times upload instead of just one signal out being sent to both.
For now, it really feels like I'm just gonna put the axe to YouTube streaming anyway. Honestly, there are good advantages to this. It's funny, over the 8 years I've been streaming, I've gone back and forth between multi-streaming and not. And the advantages are all the same. Like, streaming on 2 platforms is great. You guys get to watch on whatever platform you prefer. You guys, you know, I get to, in theory, have more people enjoying the broadcast by making it more available. But keeping up with 2 chats is really hard, especially as a larger streamer. I can have over 100 viewers with both platforms combined, and that's a lot of people talking to me, and I like to get to everybody. No streamer enjoys missing chat, but... Oh, I don't have any floor... Oh, I'm looking for a healing pad trap. I don't have any crafted, and there's 4 right in front of me. So, being able to just look at Twitch and know that's everybody talking to me in the stream is kind of nice. Multi-streaming is only good if you're prepared to miss some chatters. Right now is an exception, everybody. I am playing Frostnite. I'm a little distracted, but normally I try to keep up with chat, and sticking to just Twitch is kind of nice. Also, we've had this long-running thing where I've started saying more like low-quality chatters. People on YouTube streams do not care. They tune in having not planned to watch a stream today. They say the most asinine shit. and YouTube does not have the filters Twitch does. So I get people who are just here to be a problem on YouTube chat significantly more than Twitch, and it's become a thing. And cause and effect. If you watch on YouTube, you are not a low quality chatter, but low quality chatters tend to prefer YouTube, and that's just a thing that I'm considering as well. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just try Twitch only for a bit. Maybe try YouTube Shorts instead. That is not even more. Oh, Shorts live. Oh, absolutely not. Yeah. YouTube broke? Kinda, I guess. I don't know. Could be my end. Burner. Yep, got it. Look at me reading my chat. Look at me, streamer reading his chat. Let's go. Subscribers only has been on the whole time. Yeah. So I have 20-minute subscriber only on YouTube, and it's I made it 10, and that was a little worse. And then I made it 5-minute subscribers on YouTube, and then I got trolled for a couple streams straight, and I was like, okay, all right, back to 20, and then it chilled out again. So I actually like went up and down and dialed it in at 20 minutes subscribed on YouTube, which was better. It worked. Good job, streamer. Yeah, Ben's Warcry for reading chat. Let's go. Drop that link again. Drop that think again and refuel the burner. I'm gonna ignore that. I don't know what he's talking about.
All right, I gotta go to class. Y'all take care.
Thanks for hanging out.
Cheers.
But yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
Okay, so you're doing main account, baby account, and what are the other two Frostnite runs?
Main account, baby account. Frosty Turf. We got a new modifier tomorrow night.
Oh, I thought you meant 4 Frostnite runs today.
No. I said 2 today. I said a couple. That means 2. Yeah, so I said 4 on Wednesday, but then today I thought, I don't want to do 4 on Wednesday. That's a lot of Frostnite. 6 freaking hours. Yeah, no. And then I thought, well, I'm in a good mood today. I'm alright. My brain's not all there, but, you know, I'm still tired. It's weird. I don't know if I'm depressed or if it was just a vacationing or what, but I've been fatigued. And I'm still not fully back to full brain, I guess. But I think the weather has something to do with that. I have not been exercising as much because it's 20 degrees out, but I bought a balaclava yesterday, so now I get to rob stores without the camera seeing me. But yeah, I got that. It's necessary. Yeah, what's the actual temp outside? Oh, it's warm out. 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Why not 24-hour sub? What? Oh. Because 20 minutes was fine. I don't want someone to join my stream and be like, oh, I need to be subscribed yesterday to talk to this guy. That sucks. I don't like that. 20-minute was fine. It was fine. A balaclava? Yeah. I don't know why they're asking that with an exclamation point, Antonito. Is that like a rare thing to have? Like a face covering? I feel like this was a very normal purchase. Thief Beast, yeah. I wanted to get a ski mask, but those are unpopular for some. Oh, I see that burner. I see it. I cannot see a ski mask and think anything safe. I see people wearing balaclavas like at the mall, and I'm always like, I keep my distance. Those people scare me. Why are you wearing that indoors?
And ski mask are the same thing. There's just different names for them.
Yeah, well, I think of the ski mask as the 3 holes, so like eyes and mouth, and that's it. Balaclava is just a bit more of a sleeker, modern design nowadays, and it seems to be much more popular. Probably because of the stigmas of ski mask, or it's just more comfortable. I don't know. Do people wear these? And you said baklava wrong. All right, going on Amazon. Let me read this shit. Let's see here. Orders. Sharing my account with my mom and my sister. B-A-L-A-C-L-A-V-A. How is that baklava? Do I just skip the A and the L? Alright, let me Google this word here. Search with Google. Pronunciation. No, not mask. Pronunciation.
Balaclava mask.
Balaclava. Balaclava! The food baklava. I am not putting baklava on my head to stay warm. That is not... That's a temporary solution. Like, yeah, okay, if you dunked your head in a vat of soup and then went outside, you'd probably feel pretty good for a bit, but you'd stink. Could you imagine that? Get a yellow one and be that Fortnite skin. Yeah, Chris? Gold quality commenter as usual. This guy, he never misses. He never misses. I could be a Fortnite skin. Also, hi, Chris. You've been ignored more than you should have been. I've seen you the whole time. Chris, I gave him VIP because he whined about me missing his messages once, and now he's one of like 5 or 6 VIPs on my entire channel. What's the best ninja for beginners without specific loadout Blizzard Assassin? I don't know what Blizzard Assassin means, but honestly, everybody, let's see what everybody thinks of this. But the new Snowstrike hero might be the best ninja for a brand new player. What do you guys think about that?
She's easy to get, so.
Yeah, she is easy to get. I just got her on my noob account and ran Frostnite with her, and she did a great job. And I feel like if you want a powerful, easy to acquire early game hero, as of speaking, she might become hard to get in the future. I don't know. But I felt like she was a really strong pick for Frostnite. She did a really good job, and I suggest her. Now, Assassin Sarah is pretty easy to get base game as well. She's very good, but Assassin Sarah kind of depends on you getting a good melee, which is doable, but melees really need good perks to be very useful, so I don't know. Roxas with the 31 months, that is crazy. That's almost a year. Holy shit, man. When people subscribe for that long, it just humbles me. It's honestly amazing. Her shurikens freeze targets for like 4 seconds. Yes, and then they boom for a ridiculous amount of damage. She's a great hero to have. And if you want to use Assassin Sarah or a stronger hero in the lead, you just put her in support. She does the same thing in support other than freezing, which is not why you're using her. What gun? With Snowstrike? Well, right now I'm using the bow, but with Snowstrike, you can just use any melee. Any melee. Dragon Slash sets off her explosion as well. Very strong. Let's see what a vacuum tube bow does to fire enemies. More than it should. Whoa! That zappy face is getting aggressive. Do you have a perk video on guns on YouTube? Do I have a perk video on guns? No, I've got like 230 or so.
A couple of them.
Yeah, I've got a whole playlist for it. You can search any relevant weapon in the game, and I have a perk video on it. Flame bow kind of got lost in the mix there, because I made 2 videos on it where I thoroughly discussed the perks in both videos, so I didn't feel like a best perks was necessary. It feels like obligatory, though. How does Beast not make a best perks on a new weapon? But, well, I went on vacation. The flame bow came out. I quickly made 2 videos on the subject. First look, then a better first look. And then I was off in Florida. And when I was burying my toesy woesies in the sands, I was not thinking about the flame bow. Alright, I lied to you guys. It was the girlfriend burying her toesy woesies. Alright.
I'm still confused with this XP stuff.
I don't think anybody knows what's going on. It's a bug, it's not a bug.
Save the World's XP got reset this morning at 9 AM EST on the dot. But none of the other modes got their playtime or like XP caps reset. Only Save the World did.
What is this vacuum tube bow I got? Ooh. Vacuum tube bow still looks weird when it's dropped, huh? Do I need anything else? I don't know. A pot shot just in case. I guess. Most boring Frostnite run ever. I have not rated people in the past for having an inventory that looks like mine right now. But this is not my standard inventory. This is just Frostnite. Just Frostnite. How many recyclable weapons have you scooped up? Well, there you go. Yeah. He asked that question, and I was managing it right there. Alright, there has been a Krampus out here for too long. I mean, this is why people use the discharger, in case anybody wants a quick reminder. That is stupid. That is stupid. Nothing in the game should die that quickly. Basic zombies should put up more of a fight.
Blow. Oh man, I love it.
I am progressing on the thing, by the way. I'm 4 out of 10 now, so My thing is finally 4 out of 10. That's all I ever wanted. That was nasty. Yeah, like it was just destruction.
Zaku Fox wants to see a little dance.
Ugh. Oh, you're doing this on my main account where I actually have emotes. Oh, that's the new emote wheel.
Yeah, you don't have. So one of the biggest differences is you have to hold it down. You can't just press the emote button and keep it up. You have to hold the thing down. And you can easily. One of the best things about this new emote wheel is it saves your spot where you were last open. So if you like go deep into your locker to find an emote, it'll just stay there, and you don't have to find it again if you want to use it again. And you can also easily sort between each type of emote in the top, so you can go to your favorites, your locker, your toys, your sprays and whatnot, and it's so much better. I don't know why people think the old wheel is better. There are people who are like dying on the hill that they should have kept the old wheel.
This is a really important debate too.
Like the new wheel is better in every single way. I don't know why.
It looks cleaner. I like the different menus. The old wheel was hard. I remember using the old wheel once in like 2019 or something. And I had to scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll through 100 pages of emotes, and I said, this fucking sucks, and I never used it again. That was my experience with the emote wheel. I set my favorites, and then I never thought about it again. Now, I'm not a huge cosmetic user, but that was just my perspective. So, this new one looks clean. Like, you can actually navigate through the menus, and it's sectioned out.
Yeah, you can also sort by like emote type too. So like you can there's a whole tab just for traversal emotes.
Yeah, you definitely have to hold it down, but I don't know. Yeah, traversal, locker, emojis, sprays, like they all have their own sections, which is... The emotes is still... I don't like the wheel for this, and I'll tell you why. I have a lot of space here. I don't care about Switch users. I have a lot of space here. There's a lot of room on my screen not being used. If I could pull up a grid and just have my monitor's real estate be used up in its entirety to show me every single emote that I have, that'd be great. I would still miss them because I can't see stuff in grids like that, but they'd be there, and that would be really nice. But I feel like my monitor is being wasted in space. I know they have to adapt this game for all screen sizes and real estate, and I don't care. I'm not a programmer, but I want my space to be used. They have to appeal to the lowest common denominator, and the mobile users out here, they're dragging us down. They're dragging us down. All right, let's get some floor freeze on the ground, shall we?
I can't wait till jam loops get added to Save the World too, because that's coming pretty soon.
My opinion on the Save the World XP changes. I've made 2 videos on the subject.
It'll give me a lot more reason to actually buy jam tracks when I am able to use them in Save the World. I still think that they should make it where Boom Bass uses your current music pack.
I need Selena Gomez.
I need it.
There is a Selena Gomez jam track.
If it's not Love You Like a Love Song, I don't want it.
I don't know if these floor freezes are in the right direction, but
It doesn't.
Eoin, do you know how to play some directionally?
I don't think he does.
Eoin? You're
But I
under review.
appreciate the effort.
Hello?
I mean, it doesn't
He's in the call.
completely mean.
Oh, fuck.
Do you know how to place the floor freezes?
I do, but it just skipped my mind.
Can we get an F in
Yeah,
chat?
I mean,
Break them.
No, don't
It
break. It's
doesn't really
fine.
matter. It doesn't really matter that much because you have drop traps above them too, so they're gonna get knocked back anyways.
It'll be fine. We got like 70 floor
Do
traps
you need any
down, so-
weapons, by the way?
No, I've got 2. I'm just,
Okay.
yeah, I'm just playing 2. I mean, they're shit, but it'll be fine.
Shanley, you want to put a blue
Because
in?
I could probably. Oh yeah.
We're staying on top of it now.
Yes, sir.
But you're always got.
But then controller players would be fucked up if it was a grid.
I don't even remember.
That's true.
To warrant that comment.
That's true.
Ah!
Oh, beauty. Oh, man. And I'm not losing any frames on the recording. We get to watch this Smasher slaughter. Oh, that's great. It was 4 or 5 Smashers lined up. Frozen and discharged. So the reason I'm shooting them multiple times is to reapply the Affliction. Because the Affliction can crit and that'll freeze the Smashers. And I'm just getting that going. This is beautiful. Oh, it's so good. It's nice to use the overpowered weapons on my main account, because when I play on the baby and I'm using basically whatever weapon it drops me, it's that's where I get a lot of my variety right now. But it's kind of cool. I was worried that my viewers on YouTube would dislike me running Zenith again, or every season, or every game. But one person gave me their opinion. Yes, you know who you are. I don't. I did not read the name. But you know who you are. They commented that they like Zenith because it's so satisfying to watch. And I was like, I agree. So that one person on my side, from the YouTube chat, ironically, that one person on my side made me go, you know what? I'm going to run Zenith again. And here we are. Because it is satisfying. I really love seeing a giant Smasher just get frozen in place, teammate uses Discharger, and the situation's handled. It's really, really satisfying. I like it a lot. What does your PC look like? So it's like a black box with black components in it. And cables everywhere. It's not sexy. If you're wondering why I've sent 0 pictures of my computer, that's why. I am not one of those people. And you know what? Here, I'll show everybody. This is also just the state. Oh, maybe not with a Smasher charging. Okay, next, after this round, I'll show you my PC. I don't...
Oh my...
Did you just get got?
One taker just almost obliterated me. I mean, full shield's gone, and almost all my health gone.
I did not know they could use snipers. That was bad. I'm sorry.
Wow, that was really scary.
You know what I've been craving? Spec Ops and Modern Warfare 2. Someone just got hit with an unexpected wave of nostalgia, and they are just reeling right now. Pausing this video.
That would be me.
Like, it's so fun bringing up, like, a party game idea like that, where that's not the kind of game you would normally play on your own, but if it was, like, on somewhere, and there's just, like, a computer with Semper Fi just waiting for you, you'd be like, okay. Alright. We'll go shoot some stuff. So this is my setup here. Because I like to have my computer on my desk, I don't get to see the window. So that's my computer. It's a black box. And the components inside are black. And you can see why I'm so happy to lose YouTube chat. I can put all my vertical stuff here, which is so great. And snow. We got snow. There's Selena. That's my girl. Or, well, the current girlfriend does not like that joke. The, Selena meme was born when I was single, and the current female, she does not appreciate that joke. Every time I comment on Selena being my girl, she's like, like, she's noticeably like, okay, not amused by that. 100% of the time, if my arm is on her, it is not after I say that I get moved. Okay. Tell Jaffe to make a mousepad of her. The lady friend?
Zapu Fox says, if you hate takers, just set up some defender bait. Smile.
By the way, the cards are not aligned and it's driving me crazy. Quick, use some Streamloots cards. I noticed in an edit that they were misaligned from the center of my OBS. And I might have left it because it's funny when it annoys people, but it annoys me now, and that's too far. Why are there weapons on the floor? Oh, it's Frostnite. That just kind of happens. Yeah, it's kind of fun that the tire trap strategy just works. Like, if anybody wants any tips for Frostnite, it is really boring to just do this. Yeah, it's not boring, it's fun, but it works. You just put down the tire traps facing the right way, and oh, damn it, I didn't hear that emote. God damn it. I didn't see it. Send it again.
Work smarter, not harder, people.
Speaking of working hard, let me go ahead and get that blue glow in there. There we go. No, yes, okay.
I can, yeah, I've been looking around the map for blue glow as well, so.
Beast, what if Elon buyed Fortnite and wound want? Well, if Elon ever wound wants Fortnite, I'll react. Morning, miss, how are you? I am great. I am great. It still says RTX 3080. What? On YouTube? I specifically changed the YouTube to 4080. Oh, on Twitch. Yeah, Twitch might still say 3080. Thank you. I'll fix that when it... If you can remind me after this game, I will do that. Did Ye Crab tell you the funny story? No. He pinged me asking if I was home from vacation, and I did not respond happily to that message because I was not home and didn't want to be asked about that. But he said he had a funny story, and I do want to hear that. We getting Frostnite with a girlfriend run? Absolutely not. She is so against being on camera that it's kind of funny. And I'm not pushing her. You know, that looks mostly centered. Almost.
Oh. If it's above 80%, you don't have to use.
We went in at the same time.
Blue glow on it, by the way. Oh, gotcha. I didn't know that.
I could be wrong, but I'm like 90% sure
too.
that was 70. I think either I looked at it wrong.
It was
or...
an 89. But...
Was it? I thought it was okay. Well.
So it was.
I was looking at OBS and I thought it was 70.
It was at 69, something like that, and then he put one in and it went up to 89, and I thought he put in another one to make it go from 89 to 100, but I think y'all just put it in at like the same time. So
what's my YouTube membership's difference? Well, the base membership gets you everything you want. I mean, that gets you access to the member-only videos, the emotes, and all that. Everything above that is just higher levels of support. And then since so many people have been funding videos, not just Zaku, although he's been the leader, a lot of people have funded videos. I just made the top $100 tier a video. Like, hey, if there is any topic you want me to cover that I'm not going to do, you can just make it happen. You basically get an extra video on the channel from scratch. And, nobody's done that, and I don't expect them to. I am not worth it, but people keep arguing otherwise, so I keep offering. You gotta throw it out there, you know? Maybe one crazy person will member up for $100, and then everybody subscribe to my YouTube channel will just get an extra video someday, and you can thank that person.
Okay. You said you wanted to try OG, right? At some point?
No, I said I'd be open to it.
Okay. Well, a thing just got found out. So, the gun stats for OG Chapter 1 Season 1 are based on patch 1.11, which means the guns in that mode will have no damage fall off and they'll have first shot accuracy.
Cool.
So, shotgun snipers might be a thing.
That sounds fun.
Oh, double pump, right? Isn't double pump a thing?
Yeah, double pump is back too.
Have they ever brought that back before?
No.
That's shocking. Because it was kind of overpowered, but like, it was so iconic. Let it be overpowered
really
for a
was.
month. Like, whatever. If we know it's not staying in the game, nobody will care about balance. It's like, it's a fun idea where it's like, alright, we all know this is overpowered. We all know this can't stay. But we want it anyway. Yes. You want to get double pumped in the head. Well, no, I'll be doing all the double pumping. Nobody ever shoots me. I never die. And see, everybody has those rose-colored goggles. They're like, oh, rose-tinted, whatever you're supposed to say. Like, nobody remembers getting one-shot killed over and over and over and over and over. They just want to do it. But for a month of chaos, I'm sure it'll be fun. Just like planes and mechs. Like, that stuff can't stick around, but it's enjoyable for a little bit, kind of. What about the Zapatron Archer? That's what Zaku said.
The Zapatron is not gonna come back because it wasn't like it got added to BR for 30 minutes and then it got taken
30 minutes?
Yeah.
That
That's
sounds
why
like-
that's why there's only one footage of it. There's only one clip of it in game.
That one dude got so much mileage out of that, like, oh, I'll just record this weird weapon that's in the game, and then didn't know he was making history. So how does that happen? Someone drag and drop a file? Like, it's not easy to just add a weapon, is it?
I don't know how it happened. It was so early in Battle Royale's existence that they probably just like tried something and it didn't work.
Because it wasn't too overpowered. I don't know. It charged up in one shot, but I mean, you had to charge up. Like, took a lot of time. Eh, whatever. Pump deagle combo was fire. Oh, I liked that. I like high accuracy weapons. I used to be, I used to do alright with that sniper. I used to do alright. Whoa, burner. Oh, you were already on it good.
The ceiling zapper and wall dynamo are gonna be
Right?
Oh, I had
in
no
this
blue
map.
glow.
Glad I was paying attention.
Yeah, the ceiling zapper and wall dynamo will be in OG when it comes out on Friday.
Wow. I've never even used those.
I haven't either, and I've been playing the game since 2017.
Imagine not using that, thinking like, oh, it's dumb. I don't want to use a trap. And then it never comes back. Like, what?
It's gonna be weird. Okay, so directional floor pads are also gonna be in that, like the ones that are in Save the World. And if they work like Save the World, unlimited momentum floor launchers.
So satisfying watching a smash respawn and then just stopping it.
You're just like, oh dude, the store's coming, let us rotate out, and you put 2 directional floor pads and just jump
Wait,
in between
what?
them and
Okay.
go flying across the map.
So satisfying. Oh. So me and him played together for about 2 hours at one point, and we found out, like, you found out in the middle of a gaming session that you live 30 minutes away from each other. Did you just accidentally make a real life friend online?
Don't hurt me, Taker.
Wow, I thought you were laughing about the story. That threw me off.
I was not. I was actually crying about almost getting one shot.
Alright.
I do have the ability to craft armor barons. If anyone wants to walk around with armor, like an armor baron, so you don't get one shot by stuff.
I don't die in these games, okay? The audacity to
Oh.
think that I would even need help for that is embarrassing.
Oh shoot!
So there are two
I
people
think
right
I was
now.
projecting.
There are 2 people right now. Some people think I'm serious, and other people have seen my shorts of me with the ricochet mini bosses. I still don't like Armor Baron, actually. I'm not gonna use it. When was the last time you saw Lynx? Yeah, so that's a funny thing that happened to me too. Lynx in our community found out he is local to me, and he remains to be the only online person, Sig doesn't count, that has met the lady.
Almost a year.
Yay, Crab! Thank you for the tier 1. Yeah, she's been a ghost on the internet, and still is. And Lynx has almost talked to her. So they are both really antisocial people. I left them together when I went to pee, and I came back, and they were both on their phones. And not communicated. But yeah, I met Lynx, and sometimes we line up at Pokemon events, but I've been really disinterested in Pokemon Go for a lot of reasons, so, yeah. Oh my god, look who showed up. Yeah, so you guys are gonna hang out now, right? Split screen, gaming on the couch, Mario Party, ruin friendship. I know you're supposed to, like, shoot the orb at the ground when the smasher stops, but... Damn. 2 mini-bosses and the wall defends. That's so satisfying. Oh my goodness. So satisfying. That doesn't even feel overpowered as much as it's just awesome. Alright, that didn't shoot very quick. Shenley just making me look like a clown out here. That affected my frames. I was down to like 80 or 100. I don't even know. That's pretty cool. To be in the middle of a tire trap, crazy 470 power level, ghost flinger, insanity. 100 FPS? 4080 super, let's go. You know what's ironic? By dropping YouTube, I might end up not even needing the GPU anymore either. Although, I don't know. Open Hardware says I peaked at 90% GPU usage, so I still think that headroom is going a long way. So that's good. I forgot I had that open. Any new shinies? Okay, I just told you I'm not playing Pokemon Go. Your topic segue from me saying I'm not playing the game is to ask me about new shinies. No, I do not have any new shinies. Oh my. Yeah, we went to Florida and neither of us launched Pokemon Go once. That was crazy. I've never done that before. I've never gone to a different state and not launched the game. That felt really good. Once you realize that Pokemon Go doesn't have to be played, and all these short-term events preying on your fear of missing out don't need to be played. Wow. It's freeing. It's really, really freeing. You guys should, like, skip a daily quest and save the world one of these days. It's really healthy. Feels really good. What's your favorite Pokemon? Like, you like the red one? You mean Slugma? My favorite Pokemon? I don't usually like to talk about it, but if you want to guess, you can. And you should guess for real. Like, don't take any hints. Don't look at my YouTube profile picture, my Twitch profile picture, my Instagram profile picture, my Twitter profile picture, my Discord profile picture, my Discord banner, Discord profile banner, server banner on Discord. Although, that might not have it.
Pikachu.
Yeah.
Pikachu?
Don't use the YouTube banner, or the Twitch banner, or my Advanced CG tub, or my logo on my YouTube channel. I said that one twice. Or any of the emotes, or any of the sub badges on memberships or Twitch. You get one guess. Schnemly, split your blue glob with me. Where are you? Oh, you're right in front of me.
Spotify wrapped on Thursday. Forgot about
Wait,
that.
okay.
I didn't use Spotify that much.
The quick
so
drop.
I don't know what it's considered.
I didn't know where to find it, okay?
I love that combo. Freeze and Discharger. I love it. Jigglypuff! It's a good guess. That's a good guess. You would think. No, the lady, she likes Jigglypuff. That's where that comes from. This is so weird to be in all this craziness, and this is the hard thing to benchmark because, you know, I don't like stare at my frames when I was on the 3080, but to have a new graphics card for all this craziness is going a long way. Eoin, did you die?
Yep.
How do you pronounce your name?
Owen.
Owen?
Yeah.
And you've been letting me say Eoin this entire time.
I mean, I don't really care.
Well, now I feel bad. Should I feel bad?
No.
No. What country are you from?
Well, I live in England, but my dad's from Ireland, so my name's Irish.
I have never heard that name before. I don't have a funny joke about
surely
Irish.
you've heard of Owen, like O-W-E-N?
I have. Is this like the proper
Irish
spelling?
spin on it.
Wait, this has been an Americanized Owen that I've been taught?
Probably, yeah.
Well, Owen is an Irish name. Like, that's the origin of it, so...
Yeet Crab wants you to try to speak with a different accent.
Should I try an
for 30
Irish accent?
seconds.
No, I can't do it anymore. I used to be able to. So, I had a friend when I was 14. I can't do accents right now. But I have to. It's a card. I am mixed. This is so embarrassing because I don't know how to do any accent. I basically just start twisting my mouth and sounding like whatever you think this is. I don't have any fucking accents. I used to have an Irish friend on Xbox Live, and his name was Diesel D, and I used to do a perfect Irish accent, but that's because I was playing with him like every single day. And now I haven't talked to him in 11 years. Holy sh... So now I haven't talked to him in 11 years, and I lost it. I have no practice for the Irish accent. Oh, and we need you to talk more so I can steal your accent, okay?
Well, I've got an English accent, so
Fuck. Alright, keep going. Keep going. Tell me about the English
it doesn't
accent.
really help.
What are your favorite foods?
Probably pizza.
That's a good answer.
Um,
Do you ever eat fish and chips? Hello?
Didn't Noobtastic play with us like?
Well, Noob, you can't copy his accent because he never talks normally. Noob's always talking like this. He's always yelling, trying to get the Frostnite runs completed. This is what he sounds like. Very energetic. Anybody who's watched the 2018 run knows exactly what I'm talking about. Over here, gas trap, gas trap. That's what Noob sounds like. To those who don't know, Noobtastic was my mentor. Yeah. He was a massive power level 127 when I was like 70. And he taught me the game. And now I teach him the game. He came back and I had to tell him what superchargers were. That was fun. Pizza is universally good. Yeah. My real name is an Irish version of the name, yet I'm not Irish at all, just firmly British. Well, Dave Gamer, what's your name? You obviously don't have to share that on the internet, but since you brought it up, he did bring it up, so it's a logical next question. Ooh, I get to use the vacuum tube bow. I can finally drop the on bow. Not fucking sharing, sorry. God damn, okay. Jeez. Never have, never will. God, okay. So aggressive. You know what's funny is, in person, what's your name is the first thing you ask every person you meet. Or you should. But on the internet, it's like aggressively against the rules, apparently. Even though, honestly, a first name's usually fine. That's not really private, but some people get really weird about it, and I'm not about to get sworn at.
Oh my gosh.
Yours is so
That
generic,
Smasher
it's
just
crazy.
Broke 2 walls.
Well, it's definitely not Sage. That's not a very generic name. I've known one Sage. It was my sister's friend. So I've almost known one Sage. The natural British nature came out. It's all accent talk. Oh, so he wasn't saying not fucking sharing. He was saying, no fucking sharing, mate. Sorry. Oh, I bet it was a lot more casual. It's like how, like, well, if there are any parents... Okay, I'm not usually a family-friendly streamer, you could probably tell, but if we're gonna get into cultural divergence, it's gonna be different, but... Aussies drop the C word very casually, but it's much more intense in America. Yeah. Hi, Gun, how you doing? That's like super normal, but if you use the C word on a woman... My friend lost his PlayStation for 30 days because he called his mom that. Not a good idea. He learned that lesson. God damn. My mom wouldn't tell me what the word was. She made me call him and have him tell me what the word was. And that's how I learned the C word that day. That's how I learned. We did not talk like that. Jack, are you typing? You're in the call. Did you forget you're in voice? Tell me how you talk.
What do you mean?
There you go. Keep going. What country are you from?
England.
England?
Yeah.
You don't talk like what?
Oh, water.
Oh, water?
Do you like that?
You what?
Oh, water.
Mate! Well, what do you talk like? How would you read Demon Gamer's message?
Which one was it?
The name not fucking sharing. We gotta just get Demon Gamer.
Not fucking sharing.
Oh, see, that doesn't sound nearly as aggressive. That's more of like a surprised I even asked kind of response. We did get all the cultures in the call. So far, we got 2 British, so that's not a good start, actually. What do we... I need a roll call. Archers is American as I count. So Schnelly, god damn it. This is so boring.
Oops.
I'm from the south, so...
Yeah, that's as American as it gets. We're down here in the south, we got a certain way of doing things. That's exactly how Archer sounds, too.
Archer said that Florida's basically its own country, so... I feel like Texas is kind of the same way.
Yeah, they're a very I thought that was funny when there was like a reasonably strong push in my lifetime where Texas wanted to be its own country and government was like, no. Like it was just like, no, you're not gonna. No.
Oh, my endurance ended. Okay.
Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that worked.
We
Fun
are
fact.
kind of low on blue glow,
So
are we
fix
still
it.
doing the 50% thing?
No. Actually, maybe. Did I get that by now? I got my paper shredder. I'm sorry, I got my copper the paper shredder, so...
So we can let it go down to 25 now?
If you don't care, I don't care. I got mine.
Well, oh, so we're still doing the 50 thing?
If you don't care, I don't care. I got my
Oh.
paper shredder. I no longer concerned about keeping it above 50.
Alright.
If I'm gonna be real with you, we can go down to 25.
Alright, sounds
You
good.
So I
only
got the
polish
hillbilly
up
going.
the 10.
You're from Kentucky? Oh my god, Sage. Join a call. I will drag you in to hear that accent. I'm British. Eat Crab's British. Well, of course you're British. You're 30 minutes away from Demon Gamer, I'd assume. And people in the EU don't switch countries. Get it? Because they switch countries all the time. I once had a person from the Netherlands tell me they didn't want to meet another person from the community because the drive was too long, because she lived on the other side of the country. But the other side was like a 3-hour drive. And as an American, I was like dumbfounded. I was like, 3 hours? That's what we're talking about? 3-hour drive? That's what... I could drive 3 hours and not be halfway to Canada. Ah, America. I'm from Michigan, but I live in Kentucky. Do I have any non-Americans in the call? We might. It's 2 p.m. on a Tuesday, so that's basically the only people watching. Basically, EU and people who should be at work right now are the only people in my call. 3 hours is halfway through my state. Yeah, and that would be a small state, or the thin side, I guess. Minnesota's not like a square, so... I could drive 2 hours and be in Wisconsin. Alright, there's Sage. This is also going to be a Sage voice reveal for me. I've never had the pleasure.
Hi.
That wasn't much of a sample.
What was you expecting? A heller?
Yeah, I expected you to spell hello with an U and an R. Heller.
That's also what I was expecting.
You know what confuses me? Arse. I don't know why. It's weird. I don't like arse. That's a strange word to me. What's your favorite kind of food, Sage? What kind of car do you drive?
A van.
And you eat nothing.
I like spaghetti and pizza.
These are some good answers. We got 2 points for pizza today. Can we get W's in chat for pizza, please? Spaghetti and pizza. I like spaghetti too. I found out, now that I've been using HelloFresh more, not sponsored, I found out just how easy spaghetti is. That's nice. You can get a week's worth of lunch just for one batch of spaghetti. It's good. Reheat's great. I like it. I like it a lot. Chili too. This is how I make chili nowadays. I text my dad and say, hey, are we gonna make chili tomorrow? And he goes, maybe. That's how I've cooked chili the last 2 times. I text my dad if he's gonna make chili. I put the idea in his brain. And the next day, venison is thawing. Kieran's eating pizza right now. Wait, so we could have a British person eating pizza in our ears? I should drag Kieran into the call. Sage, were you born in Kentucky?
Yes.
Been there your whole life?
Yeah.
What do you think of the state?
It's okay, I guess.
You don't have strong opinions about it?
No.
You basically just kept your starting location and went, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I live in the national park here.
Oh.
So all there really is to do is like hiking, so kind of boring.
That's got to be pretty beautiful at least.
Yeah, it is.
What's the weather like in Kentucky?
It's cold right now. It snowed last night.
That's cold, okay. Yeah, is it like Minnesota cold or like Florida cold? Because a waiter tried to tell me that it was chilly in Florida and I laughed at him. I did that.
Well, it's 31, so.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. If the water's freezing, it's cold.
Yeah.
That's my measurement. If the water's freezing, it's cold. I was uncomfortable in weather for the first time in a while yesterday because the sister wanted to go on a walk and it was nighttime and 20 degrees out, and I said, okay. And that was an experience. That was tricky. That was a real conversation though. A waiter said the weather had been a little chilly in Florida, and I started laughing. He's like, okay, where are you from? It's like Minnesota. I told him that I went on a run in 40-degree weather, and he's like, okay, stop. It's enough of that. He didn't even want to hear it. National Park. What kind of wildlife do you see?
Deers.
I should have expected
Literally. That's it.
And I have wolves or moose. Do we have moose in America?
Coyote are pretty bad.
Okay, yeah. Wasn't it like Yellowstone? They had like a wolf problem. And then they got rid of them, and then turns out they actually kind of needed wolves, so they put some back. It's funny being from Massachusetts, and I don't have the Boston accent. What is Kentucky known for?
Horses and bourbon.
Bourbon.
I mean, it's true. Kentucky bourbon. It's like popular.
Yeah, I don't drink. I don't know these things. Okay. See, I'm learning. I'm so cultured, chat. See, I'm not just an ignorant American. I learn about other states.
Pretty sure there's a horse on the Kentucky quarter.
I collected all the quarters once.
I have no idea.
Same.
I watched a woman handle money the other day. That was jarring. I went to the store, got home from Florida, wanted to get some fruit right away, and I thought getting checked out would be a little quicker than doing it myself. And it would have been, but this woman in front of me used cash. I haven't seen that in a long time. She used cash. And then she turned 12 quarters into $3. And I was like, what the fuck is happening in front of me? I was sitting there holding my card like, why are we still doing this? I don't know where she got that money, but...
Oh my gosh, I just got one shot.
It was the first time I'd seen a quarter in a while.
Glad I dropped that blue glow now.
Only 4 of it, stingy bastard. Wow, easy modifiers. No smoke screen or ricochet. Nothing to it. I love the discharge.
Nothing to it, but to get one shot. That's it.
Well, yeah, the key with the smashers is to not get hit by them. If you can avoid that, you're fine. They're really, really useless if they can't damage you.
See, I missed that part.
Smashers do no damage if they miss, so keep that in mind next time.
Yeah, I will avoid face tanking stuff in the future.
I've been chatting with Sage more than ever with the Monopoly stuff. Monopoly has gone strong, actually. That has been a whole community now in our server. Getting really in on the stickers.
Sage, you actually helped me so much earlier in the season.
Here we go, the
Monopoly,
drama.
I feel like I have yet to repay.
Whoa!
It's okay. I
your
only need
kindness.
3, and it's the gold ones that you can't send, so I'm pretty sure it's over
CKK
soon,
has been
like
a
in
bad
few
kid
hours
and
or
Santa
whatever.
gave them coal for Christmas.
Yeah.
I think it's maybe there might be like a day left. And there's supposed to be some fancy sticker event or something, some kind of event happening in like now, actually, like 15 minutes ago.
Oh yeah.
And you can get wild stickers from it. 2 wild stickers, but one of them is a lot easier to get than the other. So if I can get that one
What was
wild
that?
sticker, I
Crowd
can
says
actually
your
finish
time
all
has
my
come. You
all
have
my
to die
sets.
in the game
I'm one
now.
sticker
I'm
away.
obviously not doing that. I'm obviously not going to throw a game for a Stream Loots card. You're crazy. I bet he knew that, but he just had to try.
Oh my gosh, I just realized Beast is the only person alive right now.
Yeah, Beast shut up with the call and started paying
Yep.
attention to the game. If anybody wanted to know what it
I'm
looks
gonna
like
stop
when I
talking about
actually die.
Monopoly now and let you lock in. Sorry.
Lock in? I've been locked in. Where? You, right there.
I built where you're at right now with the like intention of it being the safest place on the map, so you're doing a great job.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad I could
utilizing
thrive in the safest part of the map.
Oh, 25? So is this must be a kill wave or something? Because it just keeps going.
No, it's just a long one.
Oh.
It's kind of fun timing my jumps so I can actually get the reloads. Oh, that was for the mist monster out there.
Yeah, that would have been like... Did it explode earlier? Or did
No,
it
it hit an enemy in proximity.
Oh, okay.
I don't hear any takers. Timing my jumps to actually hit on the sideways. Wow.
Our savior. Look at
Wow.
that. Jack saved a round.
It was fun to actually try. Putting the pot shot over that wall so I could hit the enemies without it dinking.
That was the last round. I had
Shooting
no
stuff in the
idea. Oh my
background,
God.
paying attention to takers and smashers and trying to freeze them in place. Targeting the propane by jumping up so I could hit the shielder first, then the propane under it. Like, there was it was fun using my brain. That was nice. There's like...
Did someone say like and subscribe? I feel like
That's a
someone
great
said
idea.
like and subscribe. I don't even know what.
It wasn't
said
like a
that.
close end game, but it was kind of fun to like actually pay attention to the game for once.
Amazing.
You didn't censor discharger. Oh yeah, I haven't been consistently discharging that. But I gotta say, the weapon that clutched it was definitely the bow. That went a long way. You didn't even know that was the last round? Why do you think I was all focused? I did not want to throw a wave 20 at the end, because you know I would have uploaded it. I have uploaded wave 20 fails before, and I don't tell anybody. Just post it like it's a successful run. That was fun. It's nice because Save the World doesn't demand a lot of technical accuracy very often. So jumping sideways, limiting my jumps, doing half jumps so that I can land on the top of the walls and not fall down, timing mantles and everything so I'm not sliding around randomly. Got the paper shredder. Targeting important targets with Zenith, taking advantage of his freezing ability. Ignoring propanes. I wanted to pot shot the propane, but that would have been stupid, obviously. Boxing myself in so I don't slide around. Like, it was cool. It was cool. All right, well, I guess that's the end of this run. If you guys want to watch more Frostnite runs, playlist link down below. There are 40 of them, so have fun. It's probably the best playlist on my channel for falling asleep or side monitor content, and this is another addition to it. So, yeah, all right, goodbye. Subscribe, like and subscribe.